What's up, guys? It's Attack Games here, and today's video I'm going to be talking about a Kickstarter game called Identity. If you don't know what it is, I'm going to be explaining it to you, what I think about it, and whether or not it's worth it. But before we get into the video, I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading like I used to. You know, school got in the way, as I said, but you know, consistency coming back. And of course, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't know what Identity is a major, massive MMORPG, as Asylum Entertainment, the company that is making the game, claims to. Based off their website, it's claiming to change what it means to be an MMORPG. Identity is, as you know from the website, it's an open world free of restrictions with a destiny determined by the players. So that means, pretty much, think of like all the things that you wanted to do in a real-life MMO, like, you know, go to the mall, or become a police officer, or have a jail system, you know, or have a house that's, you know, customizable. I mean, well, it's in some of the games, but it's not like fully fleshed out like in real life. Well, all that's is actually in the game. It really is trying to change what it means to be an MMORPG, and that's really, really ambitious. It's like Star Citizen, but, you know, on a completely different scale. Identity, really, it's looking really interesting, and you know, it's obviously it's a Kickstarter, so if you want to go support, I'll leave the link down in the description below, because you know, the more that people pay up, the more that the game's going to be awesome, and then people are just going to have a blast with it. But you know, at this point of the stage right now, I think we should just, you know, help them so they can help us once the game comes out, and we're just going to have tons of fun. But getting into it, what do I think of the game? Obviously, I think it's going to be a really cool game. One of my anticipated games of 2017 or 2018, depending when it comes out. And like I said, I think you should take a look at it, because it's really cool. You know, it's going to change the way you play MMO games. But only problem though is, if you're expecting like some daily updates or, you know, weekly updates, they don't do that as much. But the most recent update that they did was like a couple of days ago, where they, you know, they revealed some type of video for the house module. If you don't know what modules are, it's like mini demos to, you know, for like Kickstarter supporters, you know, to know that, you know, your money's not wasted. So if you want to support and you want to try to get the house module, like I said, I'll leave a link down in the description below. It's actually pretty cool. You know, it's not all fleshed out. You got the house customization. Think of it as like PlayStation Home. If you ever played that, it's like that, but like 10 times better. So, other than that, Identity, one of the games to look out for. But because a game like this is ambitious in size, you know, I think you gotta like make sure, you know, they say that's what they're gonna do. Because, you know, take No Man's Sky for example. They said they were gonna have space pirates. I don't know about the whole multiplayer. I'm pretty sure they said that from the start, that they weren't gonna have it. And all the other features that weren't there, you know, they just BS'd us. So, you know, like I said, Identity, ambitious game, but we gotta be careful, because nowadays developers, they claim that they wanna do all this, but in reality they can't. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Identity, game you should check out. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below. Be trying to upload more vids. You know, they're coming out soon. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, support to the channel, and peace out.
We choose a trim. Now, these trims all have to be acquired. You have to buy these out in the world. These are the few options I have. Some crown molding, and we can apply just as wall, the whole room, or the entire apartment. There it is, applied all the way throughout. Let's change the flooring here, get rid of this laminate. I like dark hardwoods myself, walnut. And that's throughout the whole apartment. Now the kitchen needs something a little different though, so we can change just that room alone. Put those tiles back in. There we go. And let's get rid of this popcorn ceiling. It's a little outdated. Paint that white. And put it all throughout. Now it's starting to look a little bit better already. It's time to put some furniture in here. See, we have a sofa, leather sofa. I have mostly traditional kind of furniture selected here. It's the kind of thing I like, but there's all kinds of different styles available for you. Now, almost every one of these items are crafted and customized. That sofa that you see there, it can be made in leather, different colors of leather, fabric, all sorts of different ways. It's up to the designer. And this is a bookshelf is sort of a special container, so it can hold items like other things, but really it only holds books. And what's cool is when you put books in there, they're actually visible right on there. And just now, notice how this can't be placed anywhere except near that power receptacle. Now let's just fill in a little more furniture. Dining area over here will make it look a little more complete. So we have dining tables, and that's going to need a chair too. Now, like I said, most of this is crafted and customized by people, so when you order something, if it's online and not in a store, you have to have it delivered to your house. That means a transportation corporation or someone with the right job will actually bring it to your address and deliver it right into your house. If you have the right vehicle, you can do it yourself. Now this light attached to a certain socket, like this. There's a special item that can only go in a certain spot, and they'll change the look of the whole area. And now we can turn this on too because it's connected to the wall. That. So if someone's delivering it, you can use your peephole to see who's there. And make sure that they're not someone that you want to keep out of your apartment. Let's go down to this bedroom over here. Now it looks like this bedroom needs a bed. Let's toss one in here quickly. You can actually lie down on this bed too. There, that's much better. Now here's your closet. Your closet works as sort of a bank for your clothing. So you never really lose clothing once you bought it. It will always be available here if you want to come back to your home and change it out. Let's give this place a little bit more of a comfy bedroom look. Some Berber carpet, only in this room. And we'll change the walls to, say, some wallpaper and some different trim on top. And just this room. And there we go. This looks much better. A lot more comfy now. And like I said, almost everything's interactive. So when we use this canvas, we can actually paint on it. Now, I am not an artist. When you paint on these canvas, you can do all sorts of things with it. First of all, you can just keep it for yourself. You can hang it on your wall. You can add a frame to it. Or you could sell it. You could sell it on the market. And if you think you're really good, you can submit it to an art gallery. Anyone off the street can just walk in, see your art, and buy it right there out of the gallery. I am probably not quite good enough for that. As you can see right here with my art skills, I'll just make a little man here. Here's Happy. And just need some arms and a little bit of hair. There we go. There, perfect. That's a masterpiece right there. So if I hold down my action key, I can choose to take it away. And now it's actually an item in my furniture inventory. Now, art like this too can be reproduced. You can have prints done, but the original will always be shown as the original piece. So it's probably going to be a little bit more value for good. All right. Perfect. That is beautiful. Another important thing over here is your computer. And computers are quite a bit like the smartphone you have in game, but it can do a few more things. You can watch live streams. You can play games that are made just for the in-game computer. There's a functional internet that is embedded right into the game. And if you are too poor for a computer of your own, you can always go to an internet cafe. And that covers the features as they stand right now for the apartment. We're always expanding on it, adding new things, adding more pieces of furniture to choose between, more customization options. The same level of detail, we're taking it further. Not only in apartments, but you'll see this kind of fidelity in web.